What to do, YouTube? It is your boy Drew. Today we're gonna be checking out, hopefully I'm saying this word right, Leitmotifs in Sonic, which you know, I had to Google the word, but you know, I was a musician back in the day, bro. I played the cello, so I should have known what this meant. But it's like reoccurring things in music. So basically this is reoccurring things in music throughout all of Sonic. This was made by Al the Boy, so go subscribe to him. He's at 40k. We need to get him to 40 mil. Alright, we got that type of movement over here. So if you don't have 40 mil, y'all failed me. Y'all failed me. But if you do end up enjoying my reaction, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it.
If the world chooses to become my enemy,
oh, this is edited.
I will fight like I always have.
Okay. Shadow and a cut. Hey, my boy. Now let's see this. Oh, it's the exact same thing. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy.
Hey, look at me. I know big music theory words and terminology, and I'm gonna say shit you don't understand so it makes you feel smarter. Listen, man, none of that shit. Who
I would understand it because I was a previous musician, alright?
said you need to have a basic surface level
about half a
understanding of
year.
something to make a video about it? I'll just pretend I do. You're gonna believe me anyway. Nothing complicated. Basically,
Man, he using the classic
then you have a
intro
motif,
music from
which
back in
is
the
a small
day.
part of song that stands out. You know, and what we
Right.
get is a musical phrase that we can attribute to anything we want. An object, an event, a place, an idea, or a person. And then we can use that motif throughout the story to convey anything we want to the audience. Then
Okay.
there's your leitmotif. It's not exactly the same though, it usually changes a little bit, but I'm gonna show you one to keep it simple and easy to read, okay?
I mean, even if they're
let's go. A
similar,
character
it's still
leitmotif
kinda
like this
crazy.
is really common. So let's start with everybody's favorite Sonic character, Infinite.
Okay, thought my boy was about to say Eggman. I got beef with Eggman, bruh. Boom, 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 boom. Infinite. I actually don't know about Infinite. Intense music though. In the beginning of Infinite. My boy's telling a story
It's not
too.
even a theme song thing, it's just association. Look
Right.
at Little Sonic. Dude is so heavily affiliated with Stardust Speedway that when you hear those. Fuck. Sorry.
Oh, that's.
Oh, yeah, those. You automatically think
I
of
love. Yo, fact. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah. Okay. So if y'all aren't caught up on the history of my channel, this is somehow your first video watching me, the great Drew Senju. I'm just kidding. I basically have just started my Sonic journey. We have down Sonic 1, no, Sonic 1, technically, Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and Sonic Adventure 2 as well, and I think that's the games that I've played through. So, I'm listening to all the music, and I'm playing all the games right now, so I will catch some of these, but, like, this already hits for me. I love that. But, like, some I may not have heard, so... I can see how those are connected, but they're a very different tone. Oh my gosh. Like we're about to play this game on stream this weekend. I love the oh my gosh. Amy had that boy rolling. She looks like she cares for him. Does she think he's actually Sonic? That's just a reoccurring thing as well. Okay, that one's direct.
First time I heard this, I thought it was just so cool. It almost made me forget what I was looking at.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Battle.
Primary leitmotif for Sonic Forces is fist bump, not representing any specific character,
Gotcha.
but the game itself.
Oh, represents the whole
Maybe it is
game?
for a character. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm alluding to
Ooh.
something here, and I should watch the whole video to find out.
Foreshadowing.
What. Mystery, foreshadowing. Ooh.
Lost Valley. Hey. Motor Canyon. Wait, am I technically watching? Is this a music theory?
The first
Oh.
motif in the history of Sonic. No.
Okay.
Not really. See, the issue with calling this thing a leitmotif in the first place is that it never changes. It's the same repeating 8 notes over and over again. Doesn't matter where you are, what's happening in the story, what kind of water it is. It's the same one. And the whole thing about a leitmotif is that it's flexible. That's like the best thing about it. Like, let me show you. Look at everybody's favorite Sonic character. The Deadly Six.
This is a troll.
So for
Lost
absolutely
World?
just no fucking reason, they decided to go off with these guys in the music department, of course, nothing else. Now this Zeddy leitmotif represents the Deadly Six, obviously the entire team. But what they do is that every time Sonic meets one of the Zeddy for the first time,
That dude look
their
cooked.
theme plays,
That dude looks
and every
cooked.
single one of them uses the Zeddy leitmotif in their own unique style.
Okay, so all the different characters use it, but in a different way. Okay, and it like probably fits their character. Yep. Oh, that's actually
So you see
Kinda
how
cool.
they took this one thing and stretched it all throughout the entirety of the game?
Right.
That's why leitmotifs are so fucking goated. So no, I wouldn't say the drowning theme is the first one we got. It's more of a motif anyway. See, I'm still
Right.
pretending I know what I'm talking about. You
Hey,
actually
man.
don't even have to go that far for the first one. In fact, you don't even need to go anywhere.
Wait, when was this Oh. Oh. Okay, so does it count as one if it's like, well, okay, I guess that was a dumb question I was about to ask. I was gonna say, does it count as one if they're literally trying to just make it that? But like, yeah, they obviously probably meant to for all of them. These cutoffs, man. Oh, this. This one went crazy. What is it be used again though? Ah. Oh, come on.
And this would be the first case of a character.
That's still a little, you know, we didn't beat the game too long. That still hurts a little bit.
Aside from the occasional robot, they didn't really do leitmotifs.
I didn't
back
notice
then.
that when I
Instead,
initially
Sonic
played it,
gives
though.
This really cool thing where each character has a specific genre of music associated with them. Amy's pop, Sonic's rock, Knuckles is rap,
Right.
all that jazz.
Knuckles
Which
rap.
was Rouge. Rouge was all that jazz. Nothing that we would really call a leitmotif. They really started doing them when Tomoyo Otani became sound director with 06. Ever since then, leitmotifs have been way more prominent in Sonic games. Now, we're gonna be talking about 4 of them that I think excel at what they do. All of which composed mainly by Otani, except one.
Man, these little like cliffhangers. Sonic and the Black Knight.
Our first leitmotif is this one, the one you're hearing right now. I call it the Night of the Winds because that's what it's called. It's the first song you hear and it represents Sonic.
Got you.
I know, what? That's crazy. But it doesn't just
first song
play
in Sonic
whenever he's
represents
on
Sonic?
screen.
Oh
As
my
for the
goodness.
game itself, there's a theme here. Every time Sonic does something chivalrous, you can hear the leitmotif.
Only death can remove this stain upon my honor.
Give me a break! What's up with all this drama?
Silence! Silence, I say! A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
I am so interested to play this game.
Isn't there more to being a knight than just serving a
But
king?
yeah, it's in the background. Okay, every time he does something noble or says something like inspirational, that's pretty funny.
You have mastered the code of chivalry. From this day forth, you shall be Sir Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
It's really fucking.
I could be wrong because obviously I haven't played these games before, but I have watched some of the fan dubs. Was this like redid in Sonic 06? This scene right here? I don't know why I remember something like that faintly, but I could be wrong. I remember somebody like falling into lava or something, and I don't know if they got saved though.
It's really fucking sick how this story about Sonic's knighthood goes against what he believes himself to be. Like, he doesn't strive to be a hero or a knight, he just is. And he goes, yeah, man, whatever. It's kind of like how he doesn't want to be known as the true King Arthur by the end of it. Speaking of...
This sounds like some Lord of the Rings music.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
I guess that's probably the vibe they were going for.
I am immortal. You cannot defeat me.
I'm excited to listen to this game's music. Rip Bozo. I'm super excited.
And of course, Merlina. The most prominent leitmotif throughout the entire game.
Okay,
all leading up to the final boss with me. Not with me. The song is called With Me.
Got you. Got you, my boy. Oh, they. Hey.
Now, this is what's called thematic transformation, where the composer, Jun Tsunoi in this case, changes the music in a way that you can still recognize that it's Merlina's theme, but thematically altered to showcase a change in her character.
Right.
Instead of giving off sorrow and sadness, it gives anger and evil. And this is perfect for Merlina because on the surface, With Me is just some generic evil bad.
I genuinely like that, like, because I like it when they're like I forget what they're called, Leitmotifs or whatever. It's like I like it when they're like just changing the energy of it. You know what I mean? Like the emotion behind it.
It's literally just about this.
I think that's actually really cool.
Terrified of death, she's transformed herself into this unrecognizable monster.
Why do flowers bloom, knowing they are destined to wither?
Huh?
So I was like, what the hell is you
Their
talking
time of
about?
beauty is so short-lived.
That's pretty cool,
There was
in my
never
opinion.
any King Arthur.
Huh?
Damn.
Well done. And thank you, Sonic.
This kingdom will fail one way or another. Such is its fate.
This Sonic game seems lore heavy.
At its core, it's fear. It's fear.
It sounded kind of sad to me.
Confusion, feeling lost, and not
But
knowing what to do.
actually lost. Yeah,
And
lost.
Sonic knows this. That's why the theme that follows the boss fight isn't some triumphant piece where he's all happy-go-lucky, but a direct answer to Merlina.
Really want. Damn. So it's really just changing the emotion behind it. Live life. I love that, man. I love that. What is Sonic's
question,
theme?
you get a bunch of different answers. Some might say the original title theme from Sonic 1, or It Doesn't Matter, His World, Reach for the Stars,
Doesn't
Never Complain, or just
Matter.
straight up
My
Green
fault.
Hill. And from what I've noticed, this only happens with Sonic. Like, no one's out here arguing over what Knuckles or Tails' themes are. It's only him.
Right.
Is that bad?
What does it- yeah, what does it matter?
Sonic not having a consistent theme makes it very hard to have scenes with the same emotional resonance as whenever All Hell Shadow plays.
I mean, sure, but
Lost control.
I don't mind a new track every time because, you know, it feels like if I just kept singing the same song over and over again, that would make me feel nostalgic, but
Especially
I don't mind a
when
new
you consider
song.
How almost every other franchise has that one melody everyone recognizes. Like the fact that you're thinking of Zelda right now because I played
Yeah.
the thing. You know, gotta admit,
Right.
it's pretty fucking cool.
yeah, it's good. I guess
Consider
having
this,
an
right? Trust me,
iconic
I'm
one
doing
is
some cool
good.
here. So, Sonic doesn't have a consistent theme.
Right.
Because no one theme represents Sonic. He's just built different, right? He's that guy. He's also a guy that's defined by his adventures. So what if every game's main theme represents both Sonic and the adventure he embarks on in that game? Knight of the Winds is Sonic's stoicism. It doesn't matter is Sonic's philosophy on everything. Sonic Heroes is the bonds of friendship and camaraderie he's made throughout his life. Fist Bump is the same thing but less cool. It also works in favor of Sonic being a great static character. The story is
I like that take. I like that take. I like that take.
About him, but as the main character, he gets to be the avatar for the theme. And every time there's a leitmotif for it,
it does feel like Sonic's a
the
little
main
different in
themes of the
different
story
games though too.
and
So
him.
it actually makes sense.
So, what is Sonic's theme?
All of them.
All of them.
No way.
His world plays all throughout Sonic 06 as Sonic's leitmotif.
I thought he was about to
With
show
2 different
all of them.
variations, and not 1, not 2, 14 different versions. 06's soundtrack is fucking insane. Buckle in.
Damn.
This was Otani's first time as sound director, and the first game
Okay.
that would really go
So he
crazy
locked
with
in. He locked in.
I already showed you one at the beginning. They took All Hail Shadow, Shadow's true hero theme from Shadow the Hedgehog, and made it even more heroic. This is Shadow at his peak. No cloud
hear
of
it.
judgment, no one to let him stray. The ultimate life form at its most ultimate. Raw. Based.
All that good stuff.
And of
All
course,
that
you
good
gotta
stuff.
end the trio with my boy Silver, and the way they decided to go about it is fucking beautiful. See, throughout the game, Silver is portrayed as this hard-ass, angry dude on a mission, just constantly yelling and being weird, with small moments of peace sprinkled throughout, where he's allowed to let his guard down and be himself. Just some confused kid in something way bigger than him, wanting to do the right thing. And it's in these moments where you can hear his leitmotif.
What's wrong?
Sound
Kill
peaceful.
someone to save the world. Is that really the right thing to do?
You're so
Hell nah.
naive.
Let's see it. Is it gonna be different and a different emotion for the next one?
I can't.
That kind of gave off the same emotion, but different tone for sure.
You're my friend, right?
Right?
You're still so naive.
It could also
Is
point to
Blazing
his relationship
Silver
with
a thing?
Blaze, given the lyrics. I don't know. The point is, we hear it every time Silver is at his most vulnerable. It really just goes to show how he wouldn't even hurt a fly if he didn't think he had to.
Right.
Just
So you good dude at
desperate
heart.
and confused soul.
Oh. I forgot this dude's name. Was it like started with an M? I swear.
Boo. You can hear Memphis' whisper whenever things are going his way.
Oh, how ironic fate can be. I would never have believed I would be resurrected through your
Oh my
ship.
goodness.
I thank you, Shadow.
Damn. I'm sorry. Shadow was hitting that.
Mephiles.
That sounds creepy.
In other words,
Is that the
you
same one?
hear it all the damn.
That's such different energy. I don't even think I hear that.
You hear it all the damn time. Whether he's got 2 Chaos Emeralds on him or is manipulating someone, his leitmotif symbolizes him always having the upper hand.
Let us punish this foolish world of humanity. It's only fair to give back what was intended for you. You have every right to want justice.
That's absurd.
Hey, Shadow.
Whatever
W
it is you
Mans.
wanna
W
do,
Mans.
you can do it alone.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
Sure.
I determine my own destiny.
W Shadow, bro. W Shadow. W lock in. Damn. Oh my gosh. I really want you to go subscribe to this dude because I actually really like his editing. Now the way he hit this. Oh, boom. That's some peak right there.
Shadow is so fucking cool.
Honestly. This is the creepiest looking Eggman by far. And a menacing theme on it too. Oh my lord.
Very soon. This shit is iconic, it's versatile, it works no matter the tone, it's in every
right.
game past this, and I hope they never get rid of it. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Y'all been warning me about Sonic Forces.
Elise! I cannot allow harm to come to my people.
The story of Elise is a story of responsibility. On top of ruling her big-ass kingdom, she's also cursed to lock her emotions in and never cry.
Right.
That's what the leitmotif represents. And it starts the second she has to burden that responsibility. Because her father just had to play God, and now she has to pay for it.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's a good girl, Elise. Remember,
I
be
can't.
brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
Is that like the emotion of it being pushed down onto her?
Doesn't cry, no
Pause.
matter what happens.
So this leitmotif should represent something hard.
Why does it matter if
I
she
think we hear it
cries
every
though?
time she's close
Like,
to crying or has to be reminded
she
of
damn
her
near looks 4 in that.
And that would be the case if it wasn't for him.
For Sonic?
Just smile.
Sonic, bro, you just might be that guy, bro. Oh, and now it sounds a little more jolly. It doesn't even sound jolly.
Defending Elise, Sonic recontextualizes "Don't Cry" into "Smile." It's the same general idea, and it's not the best advice, but spending time with Sonic has enabled her to finally feel genuine happiness. And similar to
wow,
Silver,
so she hasn't been happy that whole
every
time?
time she's allowed to be herself.
That's terrible.
And let go of the burden on her shoulders.
Okay.
If we put out this,
So now I'm thinking the whole point of these is to probably like still know it's representing this thing, but just with a different motive and emotion behind it. Is that the whole point of what these are? You know, I mean, I feel like sometimes they probably just do it to be like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, like if we reuse it. But I think it's like supposed to be like, hey, this symbolizes this person or this type of thing, and then boom, we're putting in different scenarios with just a different meaning behind it.
this flame, Solaris will never
That's what I get
exist.
from it.
And then we'll never have to worry about the flames of disaster, right?
Right. Jeez.
If you didn't know, now you know. 06's soundtrack is just goated. Like if we're talking leitmotifs, it's still unmatched today in terms of quality or quantity. And even besides all that, just look at the effects it had on Sonic music going forward. And I haven't even gotten to the best part of it. Remember Sonic's leitmotif? I haven't been showing it, but you hear that thing a lot. You hear it when you start the game, when you finish a stage, when you collect an item.
That's iconic. That's an iconic sound because I have obviously never played Sonic 06, but I think I've actually heard that. That sounds really, really familiar.
Repetition is the name of the game. By hearing the leitmotif over and over again, it sticks with you to the point where you just expect it. So when you hear it in the final boss, it just feels right.
Oh, it's way more like intense. Oh, that's so peak. Oh, spot. Why ain't we hit this?
Playing an orchestral version of the thing you hear when you open the game is just such a genius way of tying everything together and packing the whole game in this neat little package in the form of a musical
Right.
phrase. God, and it's not like the boss just starts with this playing. The
That's
first
when
phase
it's
has
the
this
best, when
really
it
dark
plays at the beginning of the game and at the
showing how
ending
powerful
too.
Solaris is. His world doesn't even start till the second phase where Sonic has the upper hand, so it actually feels earned. And this carries over every single time they do this. It's so climactic, it's so fucking goated, bro. This isn't exclusive to Sonic or anything, but it's my favorite musical trend, and I hope they never get rid of it. Oh man, fuck you.
I'm just hearing Sonic Force is a piece of doo-doo, man.
The next
Sonic
two
Colors.
games don't have a lot of leitmotifs. Colors only has 2, and one of them is Eggman, so it's technically just this one. But the reason I consider these to be special is because I think they're the best at actually using these leitmotifs.
Oh, really?
Because again, the best thing about a leitmotif is the amount of shit you can just do with one. And although we had some great ones like Merlina and Shadow and fucking Zavok.
I wonder, does it become less valuable if they play it a bunch?
More often than not, they're just there for you to recognize and establish a sense of familiarity. And don't get me wrong, that's already pretty good. Most don't even get that.
Right.
But imagine if we had some deep-ass, I'm talking Star Wars, Undertale level, narratively driven soundtracks, bro. Know what I mean? Like 06 was the closest thing we had to this simply because of how many moving
There's
pieces
so many.
there are. 3 storylines, multiple character arcs, antagonists, a fuck ton of lore. Scale-wise, it's the biggest Sonic game we've ever had. When you put that next to colors, obviously it's gonna look pathetic.
Yeah, right.
The number of leitmotifs aren't comparable.
We
Colors
still
only
appreciate
has to
our
because
small
it only
wins,
needs
though,
to.
around
Not
here.
as simple as shit. Sonic saves aliens from Eggman. We got 2 groups of characters that affect the story, each represented by a leitmotif.
Can't wait to hear this in a different tone. I love it when they're so like different, but still hearable. Oh, he was like, "Get the hell out of here, Tails."
Will stop me.
Sonic.
Calling nothing.
What the hell? Who was that? Who was screaming?
Since Eggman is the only villain, they play this before each boss fight, so you associate all of them with him. It's the simplest way to use a leitmotif, and you can probably guess what happens after Sonic beats each of them.
Alright, bro, we get it. His theme plays whenever he wins the fight.
Let me cook, motherfucker.
Nah.
I'm getting there. It's gonna be cool. Fuck. Okay,
Let bro cook.
On the surface, this is Sonic's leitmotif playing whenever he wins the fight. Basic shit, but it's not just about that. Because as I've said, the main leitmotif doesn't always represent just him. So this isn't just about Sonic beating Eggman.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks.
It's about the journey.
It's about the Wisps.
The Wisp.
Sonic's friendship with the Wisp is the main driving force behind everything that happens in this game, and is what Sonic's leitmotif actually represents.
That's pretty cool.
So every action
actually
you do
pretty
in
cool.
a game that works towards that, beating Eggman, destroying generators, finishing a level, they're all representative of Sonic's journey of freeing all the aliens.
Hold a whole planet?
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So, if my math is correct, that
So this one
means
plays
3
constantly.
more of those bad boys to take out. They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well,
Ice cream or tractor beam? What a wild.
Dude, I'd get 2. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
Let's hear it.
As you tear down everything with Eggman's face on it, his leitmotif also becomes less and less prominent. By
Right.
the end of it, you're not even hearing that shit. Well, until, you know.
Oh, till it all pops off. Yep. Terrible. 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 They end it on an inspirational timing now. That's hilarious. Oh.
Every single wisp that Sonic has saved throughout the game comes back to save him.
That shit was low-key beautiful.
Every single wisp that Sonic has saved.
There's some Disney movie type music
when he needs it.
I actually mess with that.
Nothing complex about this. It's a basic thematic role switch. There's nothing to it. But Colors uses the simplicity to harken back to Sonic's core values of freedom and friendship.
Aw.
He said.
Friendship, man.
You're welcome.
Oh, Tails has a little thing that can make him hear.
He says you are welcome.
This one
so it represents the
motif is
friendship
one of the
between them.
Colors has such a strong identity. So strong, in fact, that we've been dealing with it for the past decade. Also, it's interesting how Sonic's theme is always changing while Eggman's stays the same. Huh.
I feel like Eggman got the same motives. Meanwhile, Sonic's is always changing, you know? He's helping out different people in every game. Oh my goodness. With this vibe, this sounds like Star Wars music, bro. The vibe is impeccable. Hey. Honestly, every game so far, I've loved Eggman's music. He be cooking. Ooh. Oh wait, are we on to Unleashed? We are.
Oh, come on, it's me. Of course I'm gonna talk about the opening.
Right.
You know you clicked on. As beautiful as this looks, it sounds amazing.
I agree.
Introducing the two main leitmotifs, Eggman's carrying over from 06 and Sonic's brand new one, which can hear throughout the whole thing, jumping between them.
That's actually really cool. So they brought one back from 06, but they also have a new one.
Carrying over from 06 and Sonic's brand new one, which can hear throughout the whole thing, jumping between them whenever one of them has the upper hand, almost like they're dancing.
Oh, that's... Yes. And I mentioned that in another video. It feels like the music's talking to each other sometimes. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually so cool. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Man, shut your... I genuinely don't get how like Sonic and Tails ever believe Eggman. He only on your side if there's a bigger threat than y'all. And they're going up against him. My fault. Just a little rant.
Not just Sonic. Everything breaks. But it doesn't end there, because Eggman isn't the only antagonistic force Sonic has to face. There's another one.
A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold!
By giving Dark Gaia his own leitmotif, the game separates him and Eggman into two distinct forces.
Right.
It doesn't last long though. Dark Gaia collapses on himself and the focus quickly shifts back to the main threat.
Right.
Sonic, that's a good look for you. Tested. So long, friend.
After setting all that up, the game presents you with the journey. And that's just the opening.
I feel like Sonic just cooks for every song in their games, dude. Boss battle day. Ah, yep. Da, da, da. I hear that. That one's so crystal clear. Well, that's like it in like a jazzy, funky form. That's pretty cool.
That whole dancing thing with Sonic and Eggman I mentioned, that keeps up throughout the entirety of the game. These
really?
Motifs, they're involved.
Damn, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh. Wait, wasn't that one Eggman's? So that was playing when you're just a Sonic?
So you dare to defy me?
Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, nope, Sonic's here to whoop butt.
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
Oh, Eggman's cooked now. Hey. It's really cool that it represents like who's kind of ahead right now too.
How'd you get here so quickly?
I mean,
Dog. What? Now I ain't gonna waste your time. I don't do that. By this point, you already know how it works. We got Sonic, his journey represented by the goal, which is the broken planet, which is established in the opening with the little leitmotif playing over.
Right.
You know, it's like a whole fucking formula. It's a little thing
yeah,
we do now.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. An ad, oh boy.
University. Spagonia. That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
Oh, I was like, why is Sonic speaking like that? I feel like they're really noticeable in this game. Some of them, like, I don't know if I would notice had I not watched this video. But some of these, I'm like, oh yeah. Cause
according to my Twitter, follow me, by the way.
I didn't even notice the Gamma one, like when I played the game.
Subscribe to.
So
Unleashed is the most immersive.
Nah, follow me on Twitter, bro.
One of the reasons is because of how involved the soundtrack is.
I don't really be
crazy.
tweeting.
It's basic player feedback through music. Nothing about the story itself too. It's pretty simple, but it's engaging because the world it builds around all that is fucking cracked. Get it? Correct. I'm fucking good at this. Seeing progress in all these places you go, places that have their own leitmotifs, by the way. Small things like this really help. Like the whole thing with the E rank. If you do badly, the game just makes fun of you. Bro, that shit is so funny.
I'm gonna be getting that every level, bro. Oh my goodness. That's me on Sonic Adventure 2 right now. You're still doing forces.
I had 3 leitmotifs. Well, I lied to you,
Ooh.
and you believed me. You goddamn
We got
idiot.
4?
Chip also has 1, kinda. Not it's complicated because the character's leitmotif is tied to who they are, right? And at the start of the game, we don't know who Chip is. He doesn't know who he is, so there's nothing to go off of like the other ones. So when Sonic and Chip are looking for his identity, you might hear something.
Remember anything yet? Nope. Oh well.
But it doesn't go anywhere. They still don't know anything. Chip is still Chip.
What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, right. I'm just scared.
Scared? It's just another old temple. It doesn't look like there's anyone around either.
That's not what I mean.
Oh my gosh. So it still represents him even though he doesn't have himself?
I remember now. All of it.
It still plays.
Everything's a lot more clear now. There's no confusion over who Chip is anymore. Like Gaia is finally awake. And one small thing though, so is the other guy.
Yo, I really love the editing on this, my boy, if you're watching this. And like the story, you know, you're low-key telling a story in a video. I appreciate that. It kind of worked. Did this dude Eggman have the audacity to say, why me? Bro, you've been plotting to end the world like you know karma's gonna bite. Oh my goodness.
Dude
Only
kicks
Eggman.
Eggman out of the picture and takes the stage as the main antagonist. From now on, it's just Dark Gaia.
Eggman out of that picture. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Sonic, you've got to get up. Sonic!
It was broad daylight a minute ago.
Dark Gaia has regained its true power. The beast is complete. It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold. We're doomed. The planet is lost.
That won't happen. There's no way Sonic will let it end like this.
Now this game's aura is kind of crazy. Dun, dun. Oh my gosh. Oh, the eyes closed. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. You love to see it. Headshot bang. Damn. I was not expecting to see Sonic laid out like that.
You must live.
Guys,
Chip?
nobody even leave a comment about Chip. No, not a single soul. Because hopefully by the time I play the game, I just forget that. I didn't even get to know, bro, but that's sad. Oh, dude.
You see this one? This isn't Chip. It's like Gaia. Because of his experience with Sonic, Chip's godhood doesn't define him anymore. He's still the same guy we found under the windmill. Nothing's really changed. He's still just Chip.
I'll never
I like that. I like that. That's actually so sad, dude. That's gotta be the last time we hear, right? That's the send-off. Oh.
Hello, you. Thank you for watching the whole thing. Really means a lot.
Alright. Hey, y'all. Go subscribe to my boy. Hey, link in the description. You know, comment, like, and subscribe on my video too if you want. You know, I mean, you don't have to. You know, I'll live. Please just hit the like button at least. You know, maybe the subscribe button. We're really close to 20,000. You could just click a button. Oh, you're not gonna. You know, that just left me in a bad mood. So you know, I'll maybe see you guys tomorrow. Go subscribe to my boy though. Go subscribe to my boy, and I'll see you on the next video, man.